Hello everybody, and welcome back to 1bitHeart, as we are about to get into Chapter 2. As I said, we're saving the free time stuff until later, for reasons that will make sense later. Alright, I see. Then let's move on. Alright, show me your Bitphone data. Huh? So I can check whether you've indeed made friends, though I have also been listening. Oh, I had that thing on the whole time, huh? Oh well, here you go. Currently, your friends list has 4 entries. I understand it's difficult to interact with strangers, but to think, not a single person since then. I hope you reflect upon your failure. Oh no! We've disappointed Misane. Misane-chan, I think it's way easier for me to make friends now, thanks to your advice. How exactly did it go before? Let's see. I'd act cheery and we'd talk a fair bit, but later on they'd sort of gradually grow distant. And why did they do that? Man, well, if I knew that, wouldn't my friends list be super maxed out by now? I guess that's true. So, what do I do after making friends? Just do nothing, please. Why? While I can't be sure of the cause, I can make some guesses. The longer one gets on with you, the worse it gets. You are a little misaligned from other people. So any further socializing would be... well, things are fine how they are, let's say. Is it my grossness seeping out from me? Do you think of yourself as gross? I guess. Probably because people told me so pretty harshly at school. Please prioritize your own judgments over those. I'm very proud to be basically the most unfavorable person on the planet. Right, I suppose you are just the type to say that. I met with a number of the townspeople myself and got them to agree to aid in intelligence gathering. Now it may be best to look for friends elsewhere. Huh? When'd you do that? I posted to Mutter telling them to report any happenings. No developments yet, but it should help. Oh, I see. Sweet. I've made it public to you as well, so you should check it periodically. Let's see, somewhere else? It's kind of a walk, but how about CocoAlley? CocoAlley? It's a soothing place with lots of cafes and fancy shops, so tired businessmen go there to heal and stuff. Will you be befriending tired businessmen? I mean, if there's nobody else. I'm a little unsure, but alright, we'll go together. Be on your guard. We don't know when the hacker might strike next. Okay, let's do it. Chapter 2, Honey Clover Break Soul. To CocoAlley! It's a very chill place. Nobody's in the cafe yet. Makes sense. I'll talk to you momentarily. He's a main story character. Anybody in Spica? Yes. Yeah. What's this place? It's dark. Hey. Huh? What's this fluffy texture? What? And a hard part? Hey. Ah! What are you doing there? And get your hand away from where it is. Oh, there's someone there. Sorry about that. I'm Nanashi. Who are you? I see. What kind of place is this? My parents used to run a planetarium here, but since they moved overseas, it's practically my home. Though I suppose I get the occasional guest. Oh, one of those places where you can see stars. Can I come see them sometime? Well, if I feel like it. That's a cloudy reply with an 80% chance of no, but I won't be giving up. I see. Then I ask you to leave at once because you're very annoying. Okay, sorry to butt in. Ah! What the hey? Oh, sorry. You looked like you were asleep. Wish you'd have woken me up a little more gently. I was thinking it was just on the edge of forgivable. Oh, I'm Nanashi. And you? I see. And I can see you're a baseball boy. That's because I play baseball, yeah. Though according to your data, you're more of a ball boy therein. What does that mean? What data? You're right and all, but stop that now. It's okay. Even if just picking up balls wears you down, I see. And even if you strike out most times you swing a bat, anyone can still have dreams. Yeah, stop it already. Don't be pushing me when I'm down. Okay, taking this further might be dangerous. Excuse me. Dang it. Don't be mean, Nanashi. Wow, this is a really eerie place. My, a guest? How unusual. Oh, a bewitching lady with no small amount of shadiness. My name's Nanashi. What's yours? The voice acting in this game is so quiet. Dolls? Oh, don't be afraid, little boy. Look, they can even greet you. For they have souls, you see. Whoa, so they can. That's some amazing tech. And their speech patterns, I mean, they're childish, but they seem like they talk almost as well as humans. You could win some kind of prize for this. You may call it impressive, but doll or otherwise, all things have souls dwelling inside. I can simply draw them out. Then they may as well be human. No, they are! One and the same. Thus they are my beloved children. And you would be a fine vessel yourself. Well, do you wish to come into the arms of my children? This got terrifying quick. Some other time. What a shame. But I welcome any change of heart. Misato Kusunose, I love you. Yeah, every character in this game does have a full name. Most of them just don't say it in the actual game. The mood here makes me feel so unworthy. Ah, welcome. Are you looking for something? Oh, fashion's not my thing. Oh, I see. Well, don't worry. Here, anyone can be born anew. Is that right? My name's Nanashi. Whoa, I've heard your name before. I didn't know you were such a pretty lady, too. Oh, aren't you a clever one? Say, what's underneath that parka? My school uniform. Oh, but the pants are different. The uniform for the middle school in Mashiro Town, correct? I did the design, so I remember it. Whoa, awesome! It's super easy to move in and comfortable and all that stuff. I love it! I appreciate the direct feedback, but why are you wearing it outside of school? Because I have no other clothes to wear. That's a good one. I don't think he's joking, Momori. Okay then, you ought to visit later. You and I can talk if you like. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely, positively do that. Excuse me now. Alright, let's go talk to... Where is he? You. He's the boy who was worried for Miyumi and stayed with her. I wonder if he lives over here? At any rate, it seems we won't have to settle for going after tired businessmen. I wouldn't have really minded, but okay. Hello. Whoa. Whoa? Oh, sorry. You surprised me just walking up and introducing yourself. Huh? Mister, did we meet before? Yeah, I'm Nanashi. And you are? Is this a flower shop? It looks amazing. That's right. I make deliveries to customers since Mom and Dad have no sense of direction. But you're their kid, so is it not a problem for you, Haruya? Well, as long as I always have a map to look at and I put in some effort to not get lost. Sounds like he's inherited it. Is it your first time here, Nanashi? Yeah, though I knew the name of the town at least. Why do you ask? Oh, I see. Lately, there's been someone messing with the flowers in the garden nearby, so I was thinking you might know something. Misane-chan? Yes. About when did this start happening? About a week ago? It seems like a bunch of flowers get crushed every day. Is there anyone who you think could be doing it? I've lived here for a long time and everyone here is really nice. So, I mean, I have no idea. He looks pretty concerned, so I guess this isn't a good time to just shout, "Let's be friends." What's that? Did you finally learn to pick up on the mood? Are you implying I'm always clueless? But indeed, if it began recently, then it is quite possibly the work of a hacker. But surely it could be some random delinquent too, right? Do delinquents who would just trample flowers still exist? Everything is going back to retro these days. Maybe we've got a fad-following delinquent. What an unpleasant delinquent. Anyway, it's futile to speculate without more info. Is there anyone we could ask for more details? Moroku the gardener might know more, since he's the one who tends to the garden and all. Thank you very much. Then let's check with this Moroku. And I'll ask Natsukage and Miyumi to assist. What? It does contradict what I said, but in cases like these, the more people, the better. You need to get slowly accustomed, Nanashi. Accustomed to what? Yes, well, I'll contact them. For now, let's ask the gardener. Dodging the important part. Okay, got it. To the garden. Is that him? Seems to be tending to the flowers as we speak. Is that an avatar on his shoulder? Maybe. If it were a virtual pet, it'd be an animal. Hello? Can we talk a little? That wasn't Moroku's voice, was it? Using the voice function of an avatar? He looks healthy. Nanashi. Well, no, I guess Nanashi would probably be able to see if somebody had, like, a speech issue. So is he just not a good communicator? Wrong-o! This guy was born fed up with nonsense. Once he got this on his bit phone, he straight up stopped talking, pretty much. Oh, and every 2 or 3 flowers he waters, he's got to take a 10-minute break. He gets bored that easy, folks. And he can do his job like that? Not like he's got to do it every day, you know. But he's got more to do because of the jerk trampling flowers lately, and he's coming home late. Aha! Do you know anything about the flower trampling? Would save us a lot of trouble if we did. Guy here remembers it was somebody short, though. A not too tall person. Well, maybe that's better than no info. You guys looking for the culprit? Boy, that'd help. Guy gets too worried, he'll get so fed up with it all that he won't even want to move. The voice function is supposed to send words from a person's brainwaves through their bit phone, but you're talking like a separate entity.
Oh!
Yeah, guess he can't be bothered to think much, neither. He's got the correction turned nearly all the way up. Guy can just think fish and it'll get converted to I want to eat mackerel. I didn't know maxing sliders could change so much. There's no trace of the original. Nanashi, enough small talk. If the hacker is behind this, there isn't much time. Yeah, but short isn't much to go on. True. Natsukage and Miyumi told me they've arrived. Let's meet up with them. Okay, Moroku or Happy-tan? Thank you.
Oh.
Yeah, see ya. Natsukage and Miyumi. Yo. Hello, Nanashi. It's been some days. Sure has. We only met a few days ago, so I thought you might have already totally forgotten me. A guy like you leaves enough of an impact that you'd appear in my dreams. Oh, did I appear in them? Sorry. Shut up. So is that a yes? Is that a yes, Natsukage? And, like, do you have nothing planned at all? I mean, it's summer vacation and all, but... Huh? Summer vacation? Huh? Oh, yeah, so it is. You get most excited right before it starts. Then once it does, you don't want to do anything and waste it. Don't fall over yourself now. Now, I told you about the hacker before, but we suspect a similar occurrence in this town as well. You mean that crazy guy is doing baka things again? I mean, I don't know about stupid. Weird thought process, sure. My injury still hasn't healed, so I can't practice. You want us to help find that hacker guy? Certainly. It would be nice to find the source. As with Yukinaga, perhaps he'll show up again if we find a person being hacked. The only info we have at the moment is that the culprit is short. Between this and Yukinaga, is he just going after young guys? Miyumi. Miyumi. There can be short adults too. But yes, perhaps the reason is along the lines of young people being easier to manipulate, say. And then he's using them to make a mess of the Hana-chans in the garden. So hidoi. Well, me and Miyumi can keep watch then. You guys can go run around gathering info. I think that would be best. Once we've learned enough, we'll report back to you. I'll count on you to guard the garden. Yeah. Hi! Except, Nanashi, will your Tomodachi finding be okay? Well, it's sort of like, that's the focus, but we can resolve problems while we're at it, I guess. Wow! Naruhodo! So you're like a Power Ranger! A ranger befriending strangers and avoiding danger. Avoiding? You're letting it be someone else's problem? I'll be the Black Ranger. Oh, then I'm the White Ranger. I'll be Violet. Your color coordination is both out of whack and boring. Orchid is pink. What? Why am I pink? because you need a reddish one, so you have pink in your hair. Damn it, get off this topic. How did I let this get this far? You guys get out of here. Now, we'll just have to ask around. There may be others who have info. Yep, the virus might spread too. We need to find the culprit quick. Now, I believe we will find somebody at the cafe? Not yet. Haruya's mom is here. Hello? Huh? I don't see Haruya. Oh, are you friends of Haruya's? Whoa. My, did I startle you? You're Haruya's mom. Wow, I didn't check your data, so I thought you were a young lady. My, how flattering. Haruya's out making a delivery right now. Oh, okay. Miss Chino, do you know about the trouble in the garden? Oh yes, Moroku has been telling me about that. There really are some cruel people, aren't there? Ah yes, I've heard that there's someone who isn't often seen here going around lately. Someone unfamiliar? Yes, I believe they might be about your or Haruya's age. It seemed they didn't live around here. Aha! That alone narrows things down a lot. Indeed, it's good to make the best of your youth, but this kind of mischief is simply going too far. You don't seem like you anger easily to me. How exactly do you scold your children? Why, that would be with a traditional spanking. What is with that revelatory look? I fear digging any deeper will get increasingly bad, so let's be off now. Let us be going. Okay, thank you, Miss Chino. Not a problem. Come visit again. What a waste. Huh? Is it from Mikado? Take it. Maybe he learned something. Hello, it's Nanashi. Yeah? Hold on. He wants to give us something in person, so he says to come home if we're close. What do you think? Well, that's no problem, as long as you have the stamina. It is kinda far to walk, but I'm fine, probably. Just say so if you're tired. We can always take the bus. Let's go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll head home now. Yep. Bye, Mikado! The experience of talking with family on the phone and just being like, yep. Yeah. Yo-ho, big bro, we just got back. Ah, welcome home. I've got some hot cocoa ready. You need it? I thought it was summer. Here in the dead of summer. Yeah, exactly. Sure, okay. How about Misane? You seem tired. You would be right. I'll accept then. Oh my god, the mugs. So, about the hacker Nomiya you told me about. I discovered a Nomiya Yosaka who attends a technical school in the city. It's a rare name, so I'm almost certain it's him. A student hacker? It may be summer break, but I doubt he's a good student. He seems to have a history of skipping class. While I'm glad to know this much, I was unable to find the slightest evidence related to the hacking on his bitphone. Shouldn't the bitphone have stored his actions and stuff from the past few days? Indeed it should. It shouldn't be easy for an amateur to erase those records. You don't sound too confident. Well, because he seems to have done it. Without proof, I can't take any decisive action. I'm also having difficulty tracking where he is. You shouldn't get too involved in this. After all, Misane, you've lost your memories. Sticking your nose into this, too, would just be exhausting. Is there only one hacker? I'm finding myself thinking there are several. But hacking is a crime, of course, so surely it's only a few. Indeed, even attempted hacking warrants an arrest. Correct. When everything is done in data, even a single thing out of place is a major affair. What do you think they want? I mean, that Nomiya guy just seemed to enjoy stirring things up and watching people panic. Just wanted to stir things up? If he were alone, maybe the only motive would be for fun, but I think there are multiple, like you said. Why do you think so? Well, he must be skilled at making viruses, but that guy didn't look like he was very bright. That's why I was thinking the Bitphone hacking and hijacking stuff is being done by someone else. In other words, you're saying it can't be a one-man effort because he's too much of an idiot. Now, don't call people idiots. If you're going to insult anyone, insult me. No, better to insult me! Well, yes. You two are both idiots. Double idiots. Well, I'll get back to investigating. I'll contact you at the first sign of any info. Take care, Mikado. You too, Misane. Huh? You don't look too good, Misane-chan. No, I'm fine. Huh? A call? It's from Miyumi. Hello? Yes, I see. We'll be right there. Natsukage seems to be in a fight, and she wants us to break it up. A fight? I told them to report if they saw anyone strange. What I didn't say was to jump them. Let's be quick. Okay. Natsukage. Whoa, they're fighting! That is what Miyumi said, yes. The boys are fighting! Nanashi! Misane! What happened here? Well, spiky red hair-san was staggering around, and then he bumped into Orkun's shoulder. Soshite, Orkun became a tofu furious. I don't know what she's trying to say with that part. Tofu furious? I want to say that's like an old movie title, though I don't think it's quite right either. Well, it's the staggering part that has my attention. I wonder. Hackers causing trouble again? Man, why all this small-time stuff? Regardless of specifics, we should investigate anyone suspicious. Let's try talking with him. I'm telling you, just apologize and I won't even care. Hell, I only bumped into you because you were standing there like a telephone pole. You crash into telephone poles often? Sorry, had to get up for a sec. If there's like a little bit of an interruption there, that is why. Huh? Well, let me think. Ugh, you're more than bird-brained. You're a 1-bit or worse. Nothing more exhausting than dealing with an idiot. Say what? Only an idiot calls peeps idiot. Stop, you two! Don't call people idiots. If you're gonna insult anyone, just insult me. You're only gonna make this worse. You don't get pissed about people calling you dumb? Whoa. I don't feel any particular pain from it, nope. Huh? Hey, haven't I seen you somewhere before? Huh? Did you? Oh, he really doesn't seem to remember. Maybe it's my imagination. Nice to meet you then. I'm Nanashi, and you?
ねえみーからさ、喧嘩なら別の日にしてくれよ。
Oh, it's not like I want to fight. I was wondering if we could be friends.
Huh?
Buddies, eh? Sounds like a pain. Come on, just a little. Maybe we can start with some conversation. Sure, whatever. Well, I succeeded at getting to conversation. Indeed. It would be good if you could get some information from him, but... Some more advice for what to say? Yes, he doesn't appear to be too bright. I would expect him to leave out important points and not actively talk about himself. In such cases, give him some prompting. Ask him for more about that subject. That may guide you to topics that interest him. Aha! So asking the other person for more can get me new topics to bring up. Exactly. Well then, review the topics you have at present. All set? Good luck. Akitaka, do you like getting in fights? Don't really like to, but I don't know. If somebody socks me, I'm gonna get pissed. So I just give him what's coming to him, I guess. So you don't actually like it very much? Well, flailing and shouting's a pain. Heck, I don't like using my hands much. You don't like to use your hands? Oh, well, I'm in a band. Wouldn't be able to play if I hurt my hand, you know. Whoa, that's cool. He's in a band. I'll keep that in mind. If you don't really like fighting, is there anything else you do often? Sleeping's probably what I do most of. I'm a guy who really likes sleeping too, but surely you have some more concrete hobbies. Hobbies? Let's see. Oh, I play piano. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Do you play piano at, like, recitals and stuff? Yeah, I had some of those when I was little. Not anymore, though, because they're boring and lame. Oh, I see! Were you a pure and innocent soul as a kid? Pure and... what? I don't know, maybe. I mean, I'm still playing piano, just elsewhere now. Akitaka, do you play keyboard in your band? Oh, yeah. What, you know us? Sorry to say, I don't know much about that stuff, but still, that's cool. Yeah, ain't it? I can get real fired up. You've managed to find an interest. Somehow I feel he's waking up a little, too. Still looks ready to fall asleep, though. At any rate, let's hope we can extract some info to determine if there's any connection to the hacking. Oh, also, I suggest complimenting him to keep him awake. Compliment him? Some simple people are, well, simple. He may let something slip if you do so. How should I compliment him? You're like, I don't know why, but you're cool. Okay, I thought I would struggle a lot, not using a guide, but it appears that I have actually memorized quite a bit of this game. Akitaka, it's like, I don't know why, but you're really cool. Huh? Really? Don't know what you're talking about, but thanks. That's better. Next, focus on pulling any threads that may be related to the incident. Ask for details where they may be unclear. Then bring up those details when appropriate. Okay, I'll try. Come to think of it, where do you live? Break Passage. Huh? Isn't that far from here? I guess, if you're walking. Did you walk here, Akitaka? Yeah, because it'd be a waste of cash not to. This doesn't seem especially important. Break Passage sounds like it has a lot of scary people. What's it really like, though? Most everybody there's fighting or fooling around. But the guys there ain't as bad as you think. How would a guy like me fare then? Or fare there? You might get mugged. That sounds like there's a lot of bad people. Does it? Happens all the time. It makes me tremble, but I guess this isn't especially important. But why did you come all the way here from there? Oh, just looking for something. Think it would be around here, but what are you looking for? My guitar pick. Been coming here looking for it for days now. Do you think it's in this garden? Yeah, probably. My bud told me to look there. Couldn't find it at all, though. I feel like I've heard about this before. No. It seems he's been coming here for the past few days. I believe someone gave us a witness account of a suspicious person. Let's attack that front. Okay. Nope, not that one. Akitaka, you say you've been here several times in the past few days searching. Have you ever come here before that? Let's see. Hardly ever, I think. No excitement here, so I get real sleepy. So it's not like you really know anyone here? Nope. Did you go near the flower bed in this garden? Oh, yeah. I was looking around there since that was where it got lost. Why so ambiguous? I mean, it wasn't me who lost it, it was my buddy. Wanted me to look instead. Let me ask you directly. Did you ever trample the flowers while you were looking for that pick? Eh? Why'd I do something like that? You have the looks of someone who would. What? Put it simple for me. Are you aware that the flowers in that garden have been getting trampled lately? It took too long, the music ended. Not like I was searching in the flower bed. Didn't look around or nothing. So then, is it possible you unconsciously trampled on them? Huh? And why would I need to mess up a flower bed for no reason? Misane-chan. I'm so beat. I'm sleeping over there. Later. Akitaka! Jeez. Come on, Misane-chan. Akitaka doesn't seem to appreciate being suspected. Misane-chan? I'm sorry. Well, I didn't mean to blame you. And when you look sad, it makes me sad too. You're kind as you've always been, aren't you? Huh? You shouldn't be too kind, or I won't be able to progress. Misane-chan? I'm fine. I'm sorry to trouble you. Let's speak with Moroku once more. Moroku? Yes. Natsukage, Miyumi, continue looking out for anyone acting suspiciously. Right. And don't fight anyone, okay? Don't worry, I will make Omake sure. Forget it. Be careful. Now, we should get going. Okay. Sorry to bother you. We wanted to ask a few more things.
Oh!
Sure, long as it doesn't take too long. You said before that the flower trampler was short. Could you tell us anything more concrete? Boy, it ain't like I got real close. I mean, this guy's so dang huge, you can't compare. Were they about the same height as Nanashi here? Nah, I think they were more your height, Missy. Does this mean you're the culprit, Misane? Don't be ridiculous. This makes it less likely Akitaka is the culprit. When he was quarreling with Natsukage, he was at just the right height to stare him down. You were calmly analyzing while that was happening? But are there any girls about your height? Well, girl or not, there can be large height differences between between growing people around our age. Especially for boys. Haruya is about the same height as me. We may need to talk to him again. Hopefully he's returned from his delivery. Does Haruya come here often?
Oh!
Yep, we chat about once every 2 days during breaks, and this week's been no exception. Also, among those who live in the area, is there anyone else approximately my age and height? Only one I can think of is Roka, the girl helping out at the cafe, if we're talking local. Roka. Thank you very much. First, let's check with Haruya. I'd expect he's just returned from his delivery, so we must hurry before he starts on another. Then we'll talk to Roka at the cafe. Let's go. Are you behaving yourself over there, Natsukage? Alright, Haruya first, then Roka. That's so cute how he, sits on his bag. Oh, hello, Mr. and Miss. Good day. We'd like to talk a little. Do you have time? Sure. If you think it'll be useful, ask me anything. How tall are you? 150 centimeters? Nope, he's 144. Wait a little longer and you'll grow plenty, so don't worry about it. But I want to get taller now, not in the future. Have you gone to that garden lately? Huh? I've gone there to talk to Mr. Moroku, but otherwise I'm usually going to other towns for deliveries. That was worded rather ambiguously. Huh? Sorry, I space out kind of often. Going here and there for deliveries makes my head spin. I have things to do at the cafe, so I can't talk for too long. Is that okay? I see. Then it'll only be a little more. Between you and Nanashi. Me? Yes, you ask him. Please. Ready? Well, good luck. Haruya, when do you generally go to the garden? That would be when I talk to Mr. Moroku. We talk during lunch break, or whenever else we have time. When did you last go? 3 days ago. Is this relevant to anything, I wonder? Nope, you go every 2 days. Nope, never mind. Ask for more. Did you go any other days? Sorry, I don't remember. I've been busy lately, so I might have forgotten. I see. Could you add that to your previous statement? Sure? Doesn't remember. That's a red flag. About 3 days ago, as far as I recall. If I went any other times, sorry, I don't remember. Okay, now do I do that? Yep. Haruya, is the only meeting with Moroku you remember the one from 3 days ago? Yes? Well, what Moroku told us was Haruya comes to chat about once every 2 days. Which means you're saying you met him once this week, but Moroku's saying you met him 2 or more times. Huh? Huh? I'm sorry, that startled me. That's really strange. I've never had something slip my mind like that outside of deliveries. Oh, I need to get going. The guy at the cafe will get mad at me. Huh? Misane-chan? That's fine. We have business at the cafe, too. Oh, I see. Well, excuse me. Suspicious. I mean, it's almost certain now that he's connected. With this, we may be able to draw out the hacker before anything major happens. At any rate, let's go to the cafe. Hello! I'll be right there! Hold on. Huh? Is it just you? Oh, I don't have an order. Can I just talk to you for a second? Okay, what'll it be? Okay, well, first of all, calm down. You're gonna bite your tongue. In, out, in, out. Okay, ask me anything. Does Haruya come here often? Oh, Haruya! He's come here occasionally to rest and such, but lately he's been coming much more. And what is he doing here? He has drinks with the owner and talks with him. Sometimes he comes when I'm not around. Maybe they're even meeting right now. The owner? Have you noticed anything weird lately? Weird. Oh, there was that boy I didn't recognize. Who? I think he was about 10 years old, like me. I didn't see him too well. Another candidate? Have you been to that garden lately, Roka? I visited Mr. Moroku on my last day off, but I've been helping out here constantly ever since. What if we wanted to speak to the owner? I'm not sure. Maybe he's still talking with Haruya? I'll call for him. Another unknown boy. How suspicious. Sounds like it really is just kids. No adults seem like they've been hacked so far. Indeed. Hopefully this doesn't get any more complicated. I called for him! Whoa, he's big! Maybe it's the shoes. Sorry to startle you. Can we speak to you for a moment? Yeah, sure. Oh, he's going to appeal to a particular audience, I think. Haruya has been coming by here often lately. What do you two discuss? Oh, well, plenty of things. I find it odd that an adult would give such a vague answer. Ugh, you don't say. Nanashi. What? Can you read his mind for me? I feel like he won't be saying much aloud. Gotcha. What did you find? Actually, I'd like to ask something myself. Have you seen a kid around about yay high? A grade schooler, perhaps? Not quite, but more or less. He's been gone for some time. Do you need him for something? No, it's nothing. That's fine if you don't know. Well, I've got to get back to work. What happened when you read his mind? Well, I couldn't. I mean, I don't know why either. I'm just analyzing the numbers I can see. It's not like it's Bitphone data. A mystery. Let's return to Natsukage and Miyumi and sort out what we know. Sure. Have you been behaving yourself, Natsukage? Hey, Natsukage! Well, aren't you chipper? Have you seen anyone suspicious? There's been plenty of people going in and out, but nobody messing with the flowers. There was just this white-haired brat stomping ants on the path in front of the flower bed. Such cruelty children possess. Wait, where's Miyumi? Sleeping on that bench. Oh, so she is. Nanashi and Misane! Ohayo! Now that Miyumi's awake, let's get things in order. Is that the only person of note, Natsukage? Well, I mean, there is something going on there right now. Or Stop that! Don't you fluff me up! I see. So this is fluffing. Is a girl wearing a paper bag on her head and a talking dog not a little strange? It is. But our flower trampler is a child at about 140 centimeters. I'm wondering about that white-haired kid. Yes, and I'd like to ask the owner of the cafe more. Let's discuss what our next action should be. All set? Well then, good luck. First of all, regarding the flower desecrator, I find it highly likely that Haruya is responsible. Why's that? Because he is most likely to have been hacked. We found he does lack some memories. If he's being hacked, we'll apprehend him. And even if he's not, he could get infected, so we'll need to find the real culprit. Wouldn't it be most quickest to catch the hacker? Yes, of course. There is a suitably dubious person at the cafe. The guy looking for a kid you mentioned? An Oji-san looking for a kid. If we knew who that kid was, that would make things more easy. Do you think it's that kid bullying the dog there? He looks about the height the owner said. Why would it be? Haruya told us there aren't many kids in this town. We could take him along and ask the cafe owner. Perhaps that's all we can do for now. 'Cause the other info is too messy to say anything. Well then, Natsukage will catch him. And why me? Who do you suppose is the strongest among us? Yeah, local jock. Yeah, alright, but you better handle transporting him. Understood. I'll be counting on you for the unthinkable. Actually, he's still bullying that dog. Is that okay? It's probably fine. Let's go. Behold, my terrible, awful son who is a jerk to everybody. Hey, can I have a second? Huh?
Mom.
No, don't let this chance go, Les. Aye. Jet boots? Ah, rats. They got away. Apologize. My bad. That's not remotely sincere. I want you getting down and bowing. Yeah, I don't think anybody's surprised that I like this kid. Nanashi, don't actually try to do that. We just want to take you along somewhere. Is that fine? Huh? Tell me why. Someone is looking for you. Oh, the old guy? Well, yes. Guess I might as well, as long as you carry my greatness there. He's all yours, Natsukage. Hey, I never agreed to this. You want to hang on my back? Huh? No, that'd wear me out. Obviously, I want a piggyback ride. Why, you little... Control yourself, Natsukage. For peace's sake. Think of the love and peace, Orkun! Damn it, just get on. Yeesh, you don't feel stable at all. I'm gonna throw you off if you keep that up. Control yourself. Self-control! Gah, let's just go. My terrible, awful son, Kirai. He's such a brat. Look at his little, smirk. Excuse me, sir, is this who you're looking for? Ah, Kirai! Sheesh, where did you get to? I'm free to go where I please. I mean, you should at least be here for discussions. Oh, whatever. Thanks for bringing him back here. Don't mention it. Perhaps as thanks, you could talk to us for a little? What, talk with me? Yes. Is there a problem? No, that's fine, if it's just for a little bit. Right, let's proceed then. Your turn, Nanashi. Knew it! Well, it's obvious. He tripped you up by being unreadable. Mikado said that Nomiya guy was doing something with his bitphone to make his info unreadable, so maybe, if he has something to hide, he may make contradictory statements. Try to corner him. Let's go. What do you do here, mister? Just what it looks like, I guess. Is this your own cafe? Yeah, that's right. I always wanted one, so I started it up a few years ago. I mean, business has been iffy, but I'm getting along well enough. But you do have helpers like Roka. Yeah, it's exhausting doing it all myself. I've had even more cause for worry lately. Cause for worry? Oh, nothing. It's just rough, you know. I'm kind of interested, but maybe it's not relevant. What connection do you have with Haruya? Haruya? Well, Haruya's busy helping his family out, so he doesn't really come by too frequently. He greeted me when I opened the shop here. Since then, we've just talked on occasion. Has it been the same way lately? How do you mean? Like, has he been coming more often? That hasn't changed much, no. I see. Then could you add that to your statement? Sure. He says nothing much has changed, does he? Hasn't changed lately. Nope. Wait a sec. Actually, I heard from Roka that Haruya has been coming by lots lately. If you were talking with him here, she wouldn't be mistaken, right? Hold on a second. Hey, Kirai, have you been calling him here while I'm not around? Oh, yeah, I probably did. You think you did? I didn't hear anything about this. Well, alright then. So it seems he's been coming while I'm not around. Perhaps he was playing with Kirai. I see, I can buy that. You really shouldn't. It certainly seems awkward. You think? Yes, he's clearly acting fishy, but we have no proof to say anything more. So what should we do? Let's have him produce evidence. Shake him until it falls off. I'm sure you can do it, Nanashi. I wonder about that. But you were talking with Haruya earlier, right? Well, yes. What did you talk about? Things like the flowers being trampled. He seemed very much concerned about it. The incident with the flowers is about all he's been talking about as of late. So you know about the flower bed thing. Just what Haruya's told me. I'm here at the cafe most of the time. So your info is all from Haruya. Please add that to your statement. Sure. He didn't hear about it from anyone else? I'll keep that in mind. Do you know who the culprit is? Of course I don't. If I did, it'd be long since resolved, wouldn't it? So Haruya didn't mention anyone he suspected, or... I don't believe so. Though Haruya did say he hopes the culprit isn't one of the townspeople. Do you suspect anybody? Chino mentioned a kid around here lately who she hasn't seen before, so I'm curious about that. Isn't that kid there unfamiliar too? Huh? Oh, Kirai's, I'm temporarily keeping him for his parents, so... I'd like you to mention that in your statement. But that unfamiliar kid turned out to be Akitaka. Hey, wait, something doesn't add up. Earlier, you said you had only heard about the flower trampling from Haruya. Yes, right. So then, isn't it strange to bring up something I heard from Chino? Well? Well, maybe I heard it from Haruya. Huh? Oh, yes, I did hear it from Haruya. I've been a little busy, so my memory's all jumbled. Then what else did you hear from Haruya? Let's see. Aha! He told me how he'd talked with Moroku today, and 2 days before that. Haruya said he'd talked with Moroku today and 2 days ago? No, Haruya only remembers talking to him once, so you couldn't have heard that from him. And don't say you heard it from Moroku either, because you just said you only talked with Haruya. Why do you keep blabbing, old man? Don't even remember what you said yourself? Dummy. Hey, watch out! He might be a hacker. Huh? I don't need a dummy giving me orders. Ow! You just interfered with his bit phone, didn't you? Are you a hacker too? Huh? What a name, mister! It sounds like part of a curse. Is this really the time for that? I suppose we can consider you friends of that Nomiya person? Huh? I wouldn't put it like that. Only working with him because we were told to. You're the epitome of uncooperative. School must be hell. I dropped out of that, because all they taught was worthless junk. That stuff's not gonna help you in life. This kid is 10, by the way. Wow, they have grade school dropouts now? School's a place that tests if you can learn and apply it, and it's for figuring out how to work with others, too. Nanashi, I don't want to take orders from anyone, and I don't have problems with communication. But if you keep neglecting to learn anything, you're not going to be able to solve horror game puzzles. You're going to get stuck. That aside, I did tell you not to do anything out of line with the target while I wasn't around, didn't I? Huh? I just said I don't like taking orders, old-timer. You that exhausted? And I mean, asking me to act dumber than a monkey? I'd have an easier time acting as someone a little brighter. But that's the part you were assigned, Kirai. The leader should handle that nonsense. But Nomiya got something of a scolding after that incident he pulled. That's what I'm saying. Our leader is stupid. Nobody'd ever be the wiser. Kirai! Where's Haruya? Oh, the kid with the flowery bit phone? Right there. Haruya! Wait, he's different. He might infect you if you come close. Ha, you're pretty clever. Great job. But I hate clever guys. Viruses. Huh? What are you doing? I'm bored of controlling this guy. Let's finish this off. We'll say goodbye to that flower bed. What are you doing to Haruya? Hey, better take care of this virus real quick and give chase. Wouldn't want your precious flowers to get squashed. I tried to blow a raspberry because that seemed like the thing he would do, but I did that very badly. Kirai, let's move it. Carry me, old-timer. Just hanging off my back? Piggyback. This old-timer's shoulders are real sore these days, you know. Piggyback. Yes. Don't make me repeat myself. See ya, dummies. Yeah, I gotta take out these viruses and stop Haruya. Right. See. Oh, Z up. X up. C Z X up. X Z C. That's the end of it. No time for relief. We gotta hurry. He's gotta be under their control. Yeah, we gotta hurry. But what? I'm beat. Oh dear. I'll drag you along. Come on, stand up and run. Wah! Do you want another? Yes, please. Just run. Our destination is in the garden. Our goal is to save Haruya. He's so used to this treatment. Did she, like, smack him? Haruya! It wasn't even that far. Are you that tired? He's already here. We didn't make it in. Bonk. A shoulder throw? Man, you're light. Are you cotton candy? It appears he was stopped. Thank you very much. For what? For stopping Haruya? Haruya? This guy? I was just asked to toss any weirdos I saw instead of taking a nap here. Oh, huh? Why am I here? Are you okay, Haruya? I do feel a little dizzy and my body hurts. Is it even healthy to be that light? Get some meat on your bones, dude. Huh? Okay. I'm glad everything's okay. No need to worry about the flower bed anymore. What? Did you find the culprit? Yes, we apprehended him and took him in. You fell unconscious when he attacked you. Oh, I see. But I don't really remember coming here either. You took a strong blow to the head. You may have lost a few memories. Oh, sorry to trouble you. Give your thanks to the red one here. Akitaka saved you. I see. Thank you very much. I don't know what's... Did I do good? Don't mention it. Case closed! Yatta! Hey, Akitaka, isn't that a Larikuma mask? You know him? That killer bear who canonically ate half the population with a kawaii body in contrast to his bizarre personality. Characters from Nippon are always so wacky go nuts. I'm totemo in love with that. Huh? You like nuts? But yeah, he's deranged. I got it at an arcade and figured it'd be good for cold prevention. I really have to respect walking around town with a mask like that for cold prevention. Oh, really? Thanks. I want to thank you somehow for saving me. I feel really bad for bothering you all. Nanashi. Oh, yeah! Then let's be friends. Friends? Would that be enough? Yeah, in fact, that's the #1 thing you can do. Haruya befriended. Okay, here you go. Thanks. I'm really happy right now. And how about Akitaka? Me? Yeah. Sounds like a pain. Pass. What? Like, I still never found my pick, and that blue guy in back is staring me down. Personally, I would consider Natsukage more purple than blue, but I'm out of here for today. Bye. Wait, did I just say Akitaka? Natsukage. Can Natsukage and Akitaka not coexist? Don't be so concerned about that idiot. Don't call people idiots! If you're going to... stop it, that's getting old. The sun's going to set soon. Can we disperse now? Indeed. Thank you for the assistance. Yeah, be careful going home. Sayonara! Okay, I'll be excusing myself too. Thank you very much. And we'll return home. We also need to report to Mikado. Yep. Would be faster to go this way. Oh, Mikado, you're home. Welcome back, Nanashi, Misane. I don't want to be at work unless I'm doing... I don't much want to be at work unless I'm doing research, you see? Do the higher-ups know about all the hacking? Well, it would be bad if they didn't, though they're leaving most all of it to me. Then again, you reap what you sow. That's right. It's unthinkable that any of the responsibility or bother would be put on anyone but myself, even if this is the result of such. Please, don't strain yourself. Today, we met a pair who called themselves hackers. One was Kirai Nasuga, a boy about 10 years old. The other was Kotora Yatano. He runs a cafe in CocoAlley. Sounds like quite a bit of info. They named and revealed themselves without any pressing, which struck me as a little odd. But this will make finding the specifics easier. I'll report it right away. I'm very grateful for the info. Although, I did tell you two not to stick your noses into this. I can't be blaming you, of course. It just pains me to think of putting any more burden on you, Misane. Such a worrier. I'm fine. I see. Well, take care. This is tiring. Being with me, you mean? Well, I do suspect being with you does multiply my exhaustion several times. Oh, ouch! Multiplication of exhaustion is really bad. Those two mentioned Nomiya received a scolding. But since it wouldn't have been from Kirai or Kotora, I wonder who it was from. Their leader seems to be Nomiya, but maybe there's someone higher? That's what I'm thinking. There's someone higher up giving them orders. I was just thinking, Misane-chan, aren't you from 8 years in the future? Yes. Then since we're 8 years before that, is there a mini Misane-chan around here? Let me make this clear. When I was young, I lived somewhere very far from here. We won't meet her. Aw, okay. You seem to consider that unfortunate, but if I were to meet my past self, it would be rather dangerous. In general, it's forbidden to interfere with the past and its inhabitants, or to lead things toward a different outcome. Did they invent time machines in the future? Yes, time travel was just recently realized, and its inventor said that in general, major changes to the past would not be allowed. Particularly interfering with your past self. Even having a simple conversation would invalidate your future self and make it disappear. Disappear? It would change the timeline. Suddenly seeing your future self is so unprecedented, it would have some effect on your following actions. Different actions means a different future. It's like a crossroads in your life. I see. But you're telling me you're from the future and working with me, right? I figured nothing would shake you, Nanashi. What's that mean? Do you know me in the future, Misane-chan? Well, we've seen each other a few times and worked together. Wait, I'm gonna join the police? What am I like? Am I wild and macho? Not quite. You're practically the same. You're a good, kind person who says a few off-putting things. Other than appearances, you're just like you are now. So you're saying I'm already perfect? Personally, I think you would be a little better if you weren't so nice to everyone. But I'm the only one I could possibly treat like worthless garbo trash. You don't need to be so nice as to put yourself down. Everyone is doing the best they can. You should learn to be kind to yourself. If kindness can save the world, it can just as easily be a weapon that destroys it. So it's like a mixed blessing? Indeed. Maybe it's too complex for you. Take a rest for today. And then, continue making an effort to make friends. What's the purpose of this? You'll understand later. I'll be checking on things again. When you're done, talk to me. Okay. Interference with the past erases the established future. No, I was prepared as soon as I came here. I really am a burden, but I must avoid the worst case outcome. So, about today. Got found out, revealed our base, and gave your names? You're really yada dense, aren't you? Kirai insulted me enough on the way here, so I'd appreciate it if you went a little easy on me. Then I'll lower it then I'll lower it a little to Zeta dense. That's only one level lower. It's not my fault, you know. The old timer ran his mouth. No, hold it. You're the one who stepped out of line, right, Kirai? And Nomiya did too. You have to be a little more... I don't need to listen to orders, because I'm the best. If you're so great, why aren't you leader? Because that sucks. Really great people don't do tedious stuff. That's someone with no hope you're describing. But come on, if we can't do any fun stuff, then what the zip can we do? Why not destroy humanity or something? Yeah, let's slaughterize them all. Now, that's just not right. Think about what we've been told, Kirai. Come on. Refrain from doing anything rash. Don't spread viruses willy-nilly. Don't take people's lives. Which terabytes, if you ask me. But we still have to keep to those. We're not in a position where we can claim innocence if the police arrest us. Well, I ain't had enough. Can I go next? Not when you're definitely going to pull some nonsense. Then I'll accompany him. What am I? A kid who needs supervision? Supervision? Well, as long as you don't go too far, I'll just be watching without a word. And you'd rather not be stuck here again, Nomiya, correct? Guess so. If it means nothing's in my way, anything works for me. Setting up base here may make it easier to directly communicate, but it also means that if something happens, we'll be blamed right away. Yeah, of course I know that. You better stay in good graces. I'm worried where this is headed. And am I in free time now? Yes, okay, I am. Alright, so that is going to be the end of this episode. And I will see you all next time.